Yo, what's going on guys? Arekkz here, and welcome to a bit of a curveball, bet you didn't see this one coming. South Park, The Fractured Butthole. So, I was at Gamescom a couple of weeks back, you guys know that, and I had a chance to go hands-on with a whole host of different games, and South Park was one of them. I know a lot of people were a fan of the previous game, The Stick of Truth, and this takes place after that, so I figured I'd show you guys the gameplay anyway. Now, it's fair to say, this is a South Park game. It's massively offensive, it's rude, so if you guys aren't really into that kind of stuff, then I would suggest turning away now. But while I was at Gamescom, as mentioned, I had a chance to go hands-on. I also tried this with the Oculus Rift. Now you can see a picture on the screen. This is actually a real thing. I don't think they're actually going to sell it, but they did actually make it. It's like Oculus Rift for your nose. You put it on, and it makes horrible smells. So when you're playing a South Park game, as crude as it is, like when you jump on the toilet, or you jump on one of your character's farts, you smell that. It doesn't smell very nice, not in the slightest. Also, the developer tricked me and they told me that if you don't like the smell, you can press X to make a nice smell. It doesn't make a nice smell, it just makes another horrible smell. That was kind of mean. But anyway, I did that, experienced it in a very crazy way. However, for those of you guys that play Stick of Truth and kind of want some context, so the Fractured Butthole takes place after the Stick of Truth, and it's basically after Cartman's planned film franchise fails. The team splinter into two different groups, and you then have these kind of warring civil war factions. So you've got superheroes. There are 12 different superhero classes which are currently known, although in this demo we were only able to play as the Speedster. But there are things like the Brutalist, the Blaster, Elementalist, Gadgeteer, I think Mystic, Cyborg, Psychic, Assassin, Commander, Netherborn and Karate Kid are the ones we currently know of. Of course, in terms of gameplay, it's when you get into combat, it's turn-based combat. But of course, you also, you adventure around the town, there's things to find, things to do, people to interact with. But it's like playing an episode of South Park, so of course it's a very kind of Marmite thing. If you're into South Park, you're going to really, really love the games. If it's not really your kind of thing or your scene, then it may well pass you by. But for the rest of this gameplay, I want to kind of just leave you guys to enjoy the actual footage, because of course, you have a lot of funny lines and, things from the characters that you'll miss, of course, if I'm speaking over the top. So I'll leave you to watch the rest of this, but by all means, let me know in the comments down below what you guys think. Let me know if you played the Stick of Truth, the original one. Really cool to kind of just sort of see what you guys think of it. But for the time being, thank you for watching. Take it easy. Catch you next time. Peace out.
Kids brush their teeth with his toothpaste dispenser. Don't miss out on this holiday season's biggest gift. Stop touching the Elmo. Available at South Park Mall starting Black Friday. Well, the doctor says Boo needs a heart transplant. They're going to do his surgery and put a pig heart in it, so we're going to the ranch and pick out a hog. I'm getting a pig heart. Honey Boo Boo's going to do pageants with a pig heart. We want to pick a hog that has pizzazz and knows how to work it, girl. I want that one. This one here?
Fuck.
You want this one? Yeah, no way.
You,
That
Mom.
one over there gave me the...
That's not enough, Mosquito! We have to act fast before the Freedom Pals can! If there is someone in this town who knows someone who works at Netflix, then we have to find that person today!
But we were gonna start our franchise plan with movies. The Super Craig Netflix series comes later.
We can start with the Netflix series! You know that's what Freedom Pals are thinking. But who in this town could have a connection to Netflix? It could be anybody. That is what we must find out, FastPass. Mosquito, you run ABLs on all known Freedom Pals activity. Human Kite and FastPass, see what you can learn about their POIs. Super Craig, just, I don't know, browse the internet or something. Let's go, Coon Friends!
How'd you get into here? Move along. I'm on confidential coon business.
That galaxy cube is a super powerful artifact from space, so don't touch it. Hey! Do not touch that! That device can blow up the entire Milky Way galaxy! Jesus, fuck! Mom! The new kid is trying to play with the cube of ultimate destruction!
You be nice to all your friends, Eric. Be a good sharer.
Good Don't share her! It'll blow up the fucking galaxies! Stupid bitch! Look, dude, we already told you, you can't play. You aren't a superhero. You don't have a costume. You don't have any superpowers. Freedom Pals are adding people to their franchise. We should be adding people to ours. This dork? Like, wearing a little crown? Does this look like a superhero to you? Alright, have a seat, douchebag. Not there. That's Mysterion's seat. Not there either, stupid. Alright, in order to play superheroes, you have to have a superhero persona. Then you can fill out your character sheet on Kunstagram. Do you have a Kunstagram page? Oh boy, you're not even on Kunstagram, huh? Well, I guess I can create one for you. Fucking unbelievable. Let's see. So the first thing we need to fill out on your character sheet is your class. You know, what kind of superhero are you? Speedster. Ah, yes, like the Flash or Quicksilver. I like it. Okay, douchebag, but now, we need to find out what terrible thing in your past drives you. You see, douche, all superheroes have a compelling backstory. It's from that backstory that their powers gain meaning. Let's take you back to when you were just a child. You lay awake that night. Like so many other nights, you couldn't sleep because you knew you weren't like the other kids. You walked to the mirror. You looked in the mirror and you felt alone. And that's when it happened. A loud noise. You swore you could hear your mother calling for help. You left your room. Out in the hallway, you saw two intruders in front of your parents' door. You had to stop them from hurting your parents. You knew you had the power to stop them, so for the first time, you called upon your speedster powers. As a super fast speedster hero, you bent space-time itself to spring into action with super speed. You moved in closer to the intruder to deliver a quantum punch. The guy closest to you, you moved in and punched him. You used your punch attack. Once his atoms returned to their original positions, the intruder realized what he was up against.
Damn, we weren't expecting a superhero to live here.
Desperately, the intruder struck our hero.
Take this!
Emboldened, his fellow intruder moved into the fray.
You don't scare us, superhero.
But the intruders were only moving closer to their demise. You vibrated every subatomic particle to become an unstoppable high-energy body. You became a high-energy body.
Hey, what's the kid doing now?
Once charged, you only needed one turn to defeat the hapless intruders. First, you gave the second...
Ah! Shit, my atoms!
With both intruders weakened, there was nothing they could do against the hero's final strike.
Ah! Oof! He was just too speedy.
With the intruder soundly defeated, you thought you were safe until a third massive intruder entered the fray, bigger than the other two intruders combined.
Ah! I just flushed one little shit. Now here's one more!
Before you could react, he swung his gargantuan fist into your small body, doing critical damage. You were hurt, yes, but the intruder had made a critical mistake. He pissed you off. Summoning the last of your strength, you tapped into your ultimate ability, the Multiverse Strike! Nice. And so you beat them. All seemed to be okay. But then you finally reached your parents' door. And what you saw when you opened that door changed your life forever and led you to fighting crime. You were too late, because when you opened that door, you saw your dad fuck your mom. Wow, that's a pretty heavy backstory. You fight crime because you never forgot the night you weren't in time, and you saw your own father, the man you trusted, fuck your mom. It's like a ripple in time you can't ever change, isn't it? Alright, now you need to go out into the town and do superhero stuff. You know, help people and fight crime and dumb shit like that. There's some starting costumes in the wardrobe, and remember, if you ever want to try out a different class, just come talk to me. And get that character sheet completely filled out. You're not playing with us and...
Clear for takeoff! Ah, damn it! We were supposed to be a duo, remember, Tweak? Yeah, I remember. So when I walked out on Coon and Friends, you should have walked out with me. I like Coon and Friends. Because you had your own movie. Thank God you're here. They're really going at it. Super Craig had to have movies before Wonder Tweak was introduced. It made no sense otherwise. Your whole group makes no sense.
Because you're a traitor, Tweak, and now you're with a group of super traitors. This was started by you! By people who thought there should be preferential treatment to certain heroes. We aren't the ones who walked out of the fucking franchise, Mysterion!
Eric, you must listen to me. Right now, I'm speaking to you telepathically.
Get out of my head, Timmy.
Your franchise is going nowhere. Face the truth, Eric. You guys are kind of douchebags.
He just called us douchebags, in my mind.
He did?
Alright, you son of a bitch! Ha! Motherfucker! Good friends, deal with these assholes! Freedom Pals is the future, kid. I just hope you realize that before it's too late. New kid, don't let Cartman fool you!
Bringing the thunder!
Oh, dude.
Who needs to get lasered?
Kite, you're fighting for the wrong side! This is my time.
Here I go. Yeah!
Shake it off!
Car!
Stay out of the street, damn kids!
Fuck you, dude. It's Civil War, dick.
Clear!
Clear!
Try and disrupt this! Think about what you're doing, new kid! What the? Cartman's only working for himself, new kid.
Freeze! It's getting windy in here.
Ah! Be careful where you're shooting that laser, man! Here I
Here comes Tupperware. Yeah. Sorry, New Kid, but you're just on the wrong team.
New Kid's gonna kick your ass, Freedom Pals. There's a storm coming. Bring down the lightning. Time to fly. Gotcha. Back in business. Get excited.
Targeting systems online. Maybe that'll knock some sense into you.
When in doubt, punch something really hard. Freeze! Up. Just try flying with ice on your wings. It's Craig time. I mean, Super Craig time. Craig, no! Youch! Craig, what gives? We're fighting. Ow! Jesus, you're fast! I will punish you! Bring down the lightning! Good job, new kid. You're really getting the hang of this. Hey, wait. What about code? Oh, shit, come on!
Coot, what happened?
Timmy got away?
He completely raped my mind. You okay? No, seriously, you guys. He fucked the shit out of my brains. I grabbed him. We fought for a little bit, but his mental powers are too strong.
So we did all that for nothing?
Not quite. I got Timmy's cell phone.
You did?
There's sure to be a lead on that.
Let's get this back to base. Super Craig can analyze it.